What's up guys, it's Jamey. Welcome back to the channel. I've got another video for you today that I think you're going to find very interesting. We're going to be taking a look at my tried and true Apple leather cases from my iPhone 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max. I'm going to give you an update on them after using them for about 6 months. There's something very interesting because there's things that I'm noticing about these cases that I haven't noticed in any other Apple leather case that I've used previously, but I'm also going to give you a fix on how to solve that. When you guys are watching today's video, if you could just give it a quick like, that's going to help out the channel. It's also going to help this video get exposure to new people that might be experiencing the same issue. Okay, so to begin, I have the Apple leather case for the 12 Pro Max in the saddle brown color. I also have it in the 12 Pro in Baltic blue. I'm experiencing the same issues on both of these cases. So what I'm seeing is there's just wear that's occurring. It is not patina. It is literally the color on the Baltic blue and the saddle brown. These are the ones that I have more extensive use in. I'm assuming it might be occurring in other colors as well, just not the black. The color is wearing away around the edges and is just revealing plain black underneath it. Once again, this is not patina. It is literally just the color wearing away and revealing just the black leather that's underneath it. You're seeing high concentration spots where you're going, if you have your phone laying face down a bunch or going in and out of the pockets, so around the corner on the bottom I'm seeing a lot of it. The color around the front is completely removed on both of the cases. So here's a close-up look of the Baltic blue case. It shows up a little bit on camera. You can see a little bit down around the edges at the bottom where you start to see the black showing up, but it's literally across the entire outer edge of the phone. When you flip the case around, once again, I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but this entire lip that goes over the screen is 100% removed, and it's just the black undertones that are being shown. You might be able to see it a little bit better on the saddle brown case, just because the difference in color is so much more drastic with the light brown up against the black. Down around these bottom edges, it's very evident that the brown has worn away. Once again, I don't know how well this shows up on camera, but I think you can see it better on the saddle brown case, but the entire edge of the case has no saddle brown on it whatsoever. I've always been just a big fan of the clean and simple look of the Apple leather and silicone cases. And in the past, every other iPhone that I've had at least one Apple leather case, and I never really had this experience. For the iPhone 11 Pro, I had the midnight green phone with the green case. And it didn't patina as much as like a saddle brown. All that happened is it just got darker. So it wasn't like the patina wasn't as varied as you'll see on a saddle brown. But it wasn't the color wearing away. This is a new problem. And I did, in my previous video, I was taking a look at different like clear case options that are out there. And I was looking at clear cases because I started seeing the color wearing away on my leather case. And I was looking for a different alternative. What was interesting in some of the comments I read where other people are experiencing the same issues. So what I decided to do was just contact Apple directly. And so I used Apple's chat function. And what was interesting is that the person that I was talking to through chat on Apple's website was literally experiencing the same issue with their Baltic blue leather case. So through the chat function, the agent was able to figure out my order date, order number, see when I purchased the cases, and realize that I've had them less than a year, obviously, because the phone hasn't even been out for a year. And then they said I had a couple options. I could either go in store and talk directly to a store specialist, or there is a number that I could call and talk in that fashion. And they said that because the case was purchased less than a year ago, I was going to be able to return and get a brand new case. So I will say that I am happy that Apple is providing this customer support and service to send me replacement cases because of the color removing on the ones that I have. But this really doesn't solve the problem. the root cause of it is something in the construction, how they're making these devices, or the application of the coloring process to the leather isn't the same as what they were doing on the previous cases, because there is a reason why on the other cases that we weren't having this problem, and now for whatever reason on these ones that we are. I don't know if they're changing the material of the leather or the coloring process, but it's very, very disappointing. I think moving forward, I'm going to just really pay attention to this and likely start looking at other manufacturers for leather cases. I do like the look of leather, I like the feel, and I really like the patina aspect about it. If Apple's leather cases are going to start removing, their color is going to be wearing away after 6 months of use or even less, we're paying $50 for these cases. It's just definitely not worth it for me. I'm very curious to hear a little bit about your experience. Like I said, it's only the Baltic Blue and the Saddle Brown that I have extended use on. I'm curious if you guys experienced this same situation in any of the other leather colors. I would also like to learn a little bit about any other leather cases that you guys would recommend. I think something with cool, interesting colors, have a patina, maybe they have a little bit of a better grain or quality of leather. Be interested to check those out, so please comment below. That's all that I have for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.